Jeffrey Epstein ordered 2 girls killed during fetish sex to be buried near ranch. In an email sent by someone claiming to have been employed by Epstein, alleged the victims were strangled to death during rough fetish sex and buried near his New Mexico ranch. The email sent by someone claiming to have been employed by Epstein alleged the victims were strangled to death during rough fetish sex and includes links purporting to show the shamed billionaire engaging in sex with underage girls. The correspondence was first sent on November 21, 2019, before being forwarded onto the FBI, was released as part of 3 million documents from the Epstein files published by the U.S. Department of Justice on Friday. The email is titled Confidential, Jeffrey Epstein, but the names have been redacted. It alleges the girls were buried at Zorro Ranch, the sex offender's sprawling New Mexico property, which has long been reported to have served as one of his private playgrounds for sexual abuse and trafficking. An email sent by someone claiming to be an employee claimed Epstein ordered the burial of 2 girls strangled to death. The email says, "What is damning about Jeffrey Epstein is yet to be written. Did you know, somewhere in the hills outside the Zorro, 2 foreign girls were buried? Both died by strangulation during rough fetish sex." The sender also included links to videos which claimed to show Epstein having sex with minors, threesomes, and sex with underage girls. They then demanded a payment of 1 Bitcoin in return for the video and information. The email, sent on November 21, 2019 to Eddie Aragon, was forwarded to the FBI and released as part of the probe into Epstein. The email was forwarded onto the FBI just 3 months after Epstein died while being held at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in New York City. Documents released as part of the Epstein files also show the pedophile financier intended to leave his Zorro estate to his Belarusian girlfriend Karina. Epstein bought Zorro Ranch in 1993. The 13 square miles of high desert include a 26,700 square foot luxury estate, guest lodges, staff dwellings, and several outbuildings. It also has a firehouse, horse stables, a 7-bay heated garage, a greenhouse to grow fresh produce, a cattle grazing operation and private airstrip, a hangar and a helipad. Epstein owned the property until his death. His estate listed it in 2021 for $27.5 million. That price was later dropped to $18 million, and the ranch sold for an undisclosed price in 2023 to a limited liability corporation that renamed the property the San Rafael Ranch, but whose owner is shrouded in secrecy. Epstein used Zorro Ranch as an isolated getaway and playground for VIP guests who were able to come and go more discreetly than they could even to Little St. James, his private Caribbean island off St. Thomas. Civil filings claim that the compound hosted the former Prince Andrew, who was accused by Virginia Giuffre. She produced photographs and written statements showing she visited the compound during the time she was trafficked as a teenager between 2000 and 2002. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video.